Hey there, I'm Adrienne, your go-to guide on this empowering journey to self-love and authenticity. I've transformed my own struggles into strengths, and now I help others navigate their path to their inner knowing and create personal fulfillment. On this show, we're not shying away from tough conversations. We're diving headfirst into topics like self-worth, overcoming limiting beliefs, challenging societal norms, and creating a life that's not just successful, but truly fulfilling. We're all about blending heartfelt, soul-searching chats with practical, actionable strategies. Think of this podcast as your trusty compass on the path to your most authentic life, mixed with a cozy fireside chat with a dear friend. Ready to uncover your true self and lead a life that's in sync with your deepest desires? You're in the right place, friend. Welcome to the Live Your Truth, Love Your Life podcast. Hey there, book lovers and life enthusiasts. It's time to turn a page in our journey of self-discovery and growth. Introducing the Live Your Truth, Love Your Life book club, a gathering space for those who find wisdom in words and power in pages. Every month, we'll explore books that ignite our passions, challenge our perspectives, and inspire action towards living our best lives. Starting December 1st, we're diving into a world where personal development isn't just read about, it's actively practiced and lived. If you're tired of reading books that inspire you in the moment, only to find that the lessons fade away, this book club is your solution. We won't just be reading, we'll be connecting, sharing, and growing together. With discussions, exclusive insights, and interactive sessions, this is more than just a book club. Say goodbye to the disconnect between knowledge and action. Are you ready to live your truth and love your life like never before? Visit www.adriancrowley.com/book club to learn more and get on the waitlist. Let's make our personal growth journey a collective, supportive, and transformative experience. See you there. Hey there, friends. Welcome back to another episode of Live Your Truth, Love Your Life. Keeping in spirit of the Thursday format, this is going to be a shorter episode, but one that I believe will give you something to think about. Today, we're reflecting on a profound quote from Elisabeth Kubler Ross's book, Death, the Final Stage of Growth. The quote is, "It is the denial of death that is partially responsible for people living empty, purposeless lives. For when you live as if you'll live forever, it becomes too easy to postpone the things you know that you must do." So I want to give you a quick backstory. I'm doing the hashtag Gratitude 30 challenge on social media, and I wrote a post about gratitude for quotes. One of the quotes I included was from the poet Atticus, "Time is all we have and don't." I didn't look ahead in the challenge, so I didn't realize the next day was about gratitude for time. The Elisabeth Kubler Ross quote felt appropriate because I think we can only appreciate time when we understand that we don't have forever. So, all this to say, I've been thinking about this for several days, so I wanted to share it with you. I know talking about death can be uncomfortable, and I know this might sound a bit intense, but stay with me. There's something liberating and life affirming in acknowledging our mortality. In our culture, we're often taught to shy away from discussing or even thinking about death. But Elisabeth Kubler Ross challenges us to do the exact opposite. When we live in denial of death, we tend to fall into complacency. We put off our dreams, we delay our goals, and sometimes we stop living authentically. We tell ourselves there's always tomorrow. But the truth is, life is finite. Each day is an opportunity that we cannot afford to waste. I want to invite you in this moment to think about what you might be postponing in your own life. What dreams or goals are you putting on the back burner? What conversations are you avoiding? What experiences are you delaying? And most importantly, what changes can you make to start living more fully right now? I say right now because 2024 is quickly approaching. And I know most of us are starting to reflect on this year and think about what we want for next year. But it's that I'll start tomorrow. I'll start at the new year. I'll start January 1st. But that's assuming that you're going to wake up on January 1st and be able to do those things. So I want you to think about, what can you do right now to start living more fully? This quote, it reminds us to embrace the life that we have, to cherish every moment, and to make the most out of our time. It's not about being morbid. It's about being present and intentional. It's about recognizing that by accepting the inevitability of death, we can actually learn to live more fully, more purposefully, and with greater authenticity. So, as we wrap up today's episode, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on your life. Are you living in alignment with your deepest values and desires? Are you making the most of every day? Let's not wait for a wake-up call to start living the life we truly want. So I'm going to give you this quote one more time. It is the denial of death that is partially responsible for people living empty, purposeless lives. For when you live as if you'll live forever, it becomes too easy to postpone the things you know that you must do. Thank you for joining me. I hope this inspires you to at least think about how you can live today more fully, how you can pursue your passions, and to embrace the beautiful, finite nature of life. Until next time, live your truth, love your life. That's it for today's episode, my friends. Thanks so much for joining me on the Live Your Truth, Love Your Life podcast. To get even more out of today's conversation, don't forget to swing by the show notes and download your freebie. Want to keep the conversation going? I'd love to hear what spoke to you most today. Head on over to my Instagram at Live Your Truth, Love Your Life and drop me a comment. I'm always excited to connect and learn more about you. Remember, the journey towards living your truth and loving your life is a rewarding one. New episodes are dropping each Monday and Thursday, and I can't wait for next time. Until then, have a fantastic week.